Yo, what's up? It's your girl DJ Genre back with another video on the Canon M50. My thoughts on it after 6 months, the accessories that I use, my favorite accessories, what I think about the camera after using it. Am I thinking about maybe moving on or upgrading to a better camera? I don't know, but I want to talk about that stuff today. Let's get into it. So I've been using the Canon M50 for about 6 months. I've got to do a bunch of cool things with it. I have shot a music video. I've shot photos for a very large event. It was a bar mitzvah with like 200 or 300 people. And I've used it as my vlogging camera, my main vlogging camera when I've traveled and gone out of town. It has been very, very cool for me. Really lightweight. It fits in any bag, purse, carry-on, whatever. It's just been amazing in that aspect. Battery life was cool for me up until I had to shoot the bar mitzvah. I had been using it mostly for vlogging, and I would turn it on and off, so it didn't really bother me, the battery life. But when I went to shoot the photos, and I had to shoot photos continuously all night, and I was trying to catch good moments, it kind of became a problem. That is also where I got the worst ISO performance from the Canon M50 that I had ever experienced. I basically had to use it at 6400 because it was so dark. Like, it's pitch black. They want the party to seem like a nightclub, and so it's really, really dark, and some of the photos were just coming out really, really blurry. It wouldn't focus like I wanted it to or like I needed it to in the dark, and I don't know, the quality of the pictures just wasn't what I wanted them to be. I was using the f2 22mm lens. Also, I used the Nifty 50 for that party a little bit, just because the aperture was just wide open. But the pictures on the Nifty 50 were really, really soft, and I just wanted something a lot more crisp. Which leads me to my first accessory that I want to talk about that I got for the Canon M50 that I recently got, which is the Sigma 17 to 50mm lens, f2.8. I really, really love this lens. It is fairly fast at 2.8, but the pictures are really, really crisp. The video is crisp. It has optical image stabilization, and I just really, really like this lens. Really, really nice build quality. It does make the Canon M50 a little bit heavier, but it's not super heavy because the Canon M50 is already light, and you know, basically you're just holding on to the lens. The lens is the heaviest thing on it. But these pictures have come out really, really nice. The video is nice on this lens. I won't use this lens for vlogging because it is super loud. When it goes to autofocus, it's just like, you hear that the entire time. Another accessory, one of my favorites, is gonna be this Commlite Adapter, which allows me to mount EF lenses onto the Canon M50, so that's how I'm able to use the Sigma 17 to 50mm by using this adapter. Another one of my favorite lenses is the Nifty 50. This is the first EF lens that I bought after looking on YouTube forever, trying to figure out what to buy with this camera. So this is one of the first ones I bought. Obviously the kit lens. The kit lens is still it's really slept on. The kit lens has optical image stabilization. It's really wide. I got a ND filter on it. I use Allura ND filters, which they come in this little pouch. Grabbed them from Amazon. This probably was like $15 or something, and it has the filters in the little pouch. So that's another one of my go-to accessories. And I don't know, it's really light. It's really light, and this thing is taking a beating. What every vlogger on the internet has, this Joby Gorilla Pod, which I'm starting to really hate this thing because this has been the reason why I've dropped my camera so much, because this little notch in here, and I could just have a faulty one. Without this release, the camera still is falling out. Like, I don't have to be on the release button, the camera will just slide off. Like, this thing is not very sturdy, and I don't know, I've almost broke my camera like 5 times with that. So that's one of my least favorite accessories, that Joby Gorilla Pod. This Manfrotto Pixie is one of my favorite mini tripods. Very sturdy. It screws on, so the camera is on there nice and secure. I would go with this over the Joby Gorilla Pod, but that's just me. This new Noah battery. This is one of the batteries that I bought, and this is from Neewer. I think it's Neewer. looks like newer with 2 E's. And then this newer speed light. So this came in handy when I was shooting on the bar mitzvah. Got to use this guy. The battery life on this sucks. It takes AA batteries and it drains the batteries like that. I gotta figure out what to do with that thing. It did help me. It was very useful. It's really cheap. Not cheap, but inexpensive. But it really did help me get some brighter photos. Coupled with the Sigma 17 to 50 millimeter helped me get some better photos the second time I got to shoot the bar mitzvah. This little mount adapter. So this mount allows me to hook up this LED light, which is another one of my favorite accessories. This LED light along with my microphone. So if I need both on there, I'm shooting videos, I need a nice little LED light, I use this Manfrotto Lumifuge 8. This bracket with this cold shoe mount allows me to hook this up with the LED light. Sorry, I didn't mean to blind y'all. With the LED light and my microphone. And then this is not really an accessory to the Canon M50, but I use it in tandem with the Canon M50 very, very much. And that is my iPad Pro with my Apple Pencil. And this Anchor USB-C to SD card adapter that allows me to import my photos and videos onto the iPad Pro. I edit all of my videos on the iPad Pro using LumaFusion, and I just love it. This is the new one, the one that was released late 2018. It's super fast, super powerful, and I use this thing to edit all of my videos. I'm actually gonna do a video about this coming up, why I switched from the 12.9 inch to the 11 inch and like how I use this as a power user. So I'm gonna do a video about this, but that sums up my 6-month kind of thoughts on the Canon M50 as well as my favorite accessories with the Canon M50. Comment below your favorite accessories and your favorite lenses because I'm a gearhead and I'm always looking to buy more stuff. Like, comment, subscribe. It's your girl DJ Genre. I'm out of here.